So, Erin, tell me, what is an LSD day?
Okay, this is when you take a lot of drugs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Boundaries,
I'm kidding.
boundaries.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Boundaries, boundaries. HR, are you listening? No. An LSD day is something that I talk about in the book that I have coming out. And it's the first part of the book, which is all about self-love. And I started this as a practice with my team right after the pandemic because we were all just feeling super burned out. We pivoted out of an office, we're working remotely. We just felt burned
That's
out from
rough.
being on
Yeah.
screens. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
work from home, we're constantly on Zooms. So the thing with an LSD day, it's called a light saver day. What my former version of myself used to do before I had boundaries, Heather, putting that in there,
Aha.
is I would burn myself to a crisp. So my husband called this burning my candle. I
Mhm.
would go and go and go until I would face plant, usually like nose to mattress on
Mhm.
my bed, sometimes fully clothed, and not be able to move for
Mhm.
like like hours or days. And I would obviously get sick. My body would tell me, like, you need to stop. It would push and push and push. So
Mhm.
the LSD is actually the opposite of that. It is a preventative care for your light. You are saving your energy, saving your light. So what I suggest to my team, we now have 4-day work weeks since this book has
Ah,
been
okay.
written. So we have a constant LSD day booked into our schedule every Friday. And I could talk about that too, because it's been a really fascinating study. But what we would do prior to that is everyone had to mandatory schedule an LSD day in their calendar and do something that filled their cup. So for me, it's like perusing the shelves at Home Goods. Okay. It's also maybe go,
That is a
going
fun
and
trip, I have to say.
isn't
For some
it? It's like,
people, not
so,
everybody. Some people get
right.
overwhelmed there, but yeah, yeah.
Right. I could just stand in there for hours and be like, do I need this lantern? Probably not. So it's whatever brings you joy. Thrifting. Some people love to thrift. We would make sure we took a picture. We would upload it. We have an LSD channel on our Slack, and we would show that picture in the Slack channel of us doing that preventative care. So the goal is prevent burnout before it starts.
Mhm. Mhm.
LSD. And we'd always,
I love that.
joke around like I'm doing my LSD. So it's just a fun pun. But now we built it into our lives. And the 4-day work week, I'll tell you, Friday, everybody has off collectively. We check emails at 11 and 4. I have people on different time zones. So collectively, whatever time is your time zone, we respond to anything that is a client, and we also respond, especially if it's anything that we need quickly or something that's very urgent.
Mhm.
That act of care right there, it has saved my sanity on
Yeah.
so many levels. It
Yeah.
has been a game changer, and it became my life admin day. So I schedule most of my appointments, and then I make sure I have time to check in at work, but I'm not tied to my computer. I can do it from my phone.
Mhm.
It's a very freeing experience, and it's been a really cool initiative for our team.
That's a hard no.